Now, this local Castle Country sports update with Jordan Buscarini from KOAL.
Today we're being joined by Tony Wilson, Carbon High School football player, as we gear up for the upcoming season. Tony, it's great to chat with you.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, definitely. Let's start by talking about, the momentum that you built off of last year's campaign. I know it was very successful for you, specifically on the offensive side of the ball. You definitely got a lot of run. How have you grown in the time between these two seasons?
Well, thankful for our new coach. We started definitely way earlier than last season, so I feel like him putting us through that work and us going through camps and having football practices where you're on the field for an hour and in the gym for an hour definitely has made us be more successful for this year. Well, let's hope so.
If we just go back and we look at what you accomplished last year, what was the biggest thing that stood out to you about the varsity level? Because I know there's definitely a change in pace, right? If we're talking JV, if we're talking varsity, big speed difference. What stood out to you last year?
Definitely more offense. I feel like we didn't really work as a team, but when we did, that's when we more succeeded last year. But it was a rough year, so.
You talked about the offseason, having a new head coach come in. What's the offseason been like for you? What's been the big point of emphasis every day that you've put in the work? What have you focused on?
Definitely getting bigger, getting faster, getting my mindset straight for this season, because this is what I'm most looking for my last year of high school.
Okay, offense or defense, what do you prefer?
I prefer offense, but I also love to hit on defense.
Okay, I'm going to start with the offensive side of the ball then. Let's talk about Coach Rushton, what he brings to the table. How's the identity of the team? Has it changed offensively? What are some of the things that you've had fun with in this new system?
Well, I definitely had fun, like I said, with camp. He definitely knows his stuff because he's played football. He's been all-state, running back and linebacker, so he's definitely taught us a lot, and it's been a fun preseason or off-season, which I should say. Sorry.
Well, let's talk about the defensive side of the ball. How have things changed for you there, or have they at all?
Yeah, they've changed, like I said, putting in the work and working more each and every day. There's new coaches. You definitely learn new stuff from last year. So.
Countdown is definitely on, so you're going to take the field again one more season here at Carbon High School. I don't want to look too far ahead, but is there a specific game you got circled on the calendar this season? Is there something that gets you amped up?
Emory for sure.
Of course, right.
Yeah.
You know, when you talk to the Emory kids, it's the same thing. That's always the biggest game. Between now and the start of the season, what's your biggest point of emphasis?
Definitely winning way more than last year. I hope, like I said, if we work as a team and everyone shows the work that we put in, then we're going to have a fun season this year.
Tony, I appreciate the time. I'm looking forward to following you guys all season long. Thank you.
Thank you for having me.